Hello, welcome to our channel. And if you're seeing this for the first time, we want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And so what this video is about well, let's put it this way. It's summertime. We just got through the Memorial Day weekend. It's the beginning of camping season. So what I saw was that there was this analyst brought out some information about the 5 worst states of camping in the United States. And so I thought I would share this analysis with you. And if you agree, disagree, put a comment. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I will definitely answer your questions. And so what this study is about is, well, it started with a company called Lawn Love, and they did an in-depth comparison of 50 states. They did about 25 metrics. They put those metrics into 5 categories to define the rankings that they came up with. And this was the metrics that they used. They used access, and that measures things like the number of campsites, the acreage of parks and campgrounds, the number of activities, and a few other details. The quality, it takes into account things like consumer ratings of campgrounds, as well as the number of campgrounds with toilets and water. Supply looks at only 2 things: the number of camp and supply stores and the number of RV rental offers in the state. Safety takes into account park deaths from 2010 to 2020. They use the FEMA National Risk Index for the area and cell phone coverage. And then affordability, and that measures things like average nightly campground rates, average RV rental costs, national park entrance prices, and a few other details. Excuse me. Each state is ranked individually for each of these categories from 1 to 50. Then the ranks are averaged out over the 5 categories to give the final score. So now that you understand the data, let's take a look at the 5 worst states to go camping in, according to the folks at Lawn Love. The 5th worst state is Mississippi. And it usually ends up at the bottom of almost any ranking. So really and truly, it's not surprising to find it there. There's few campgrounds and activities in Mississippi, and it ends up near the bottom for access at 42. The state ranks better in the quality and supplies categories at 34th and 37th respectively, but still not much to write home about. Mississippi also does poorly in safety at number 42. Likely in no small part due to the risk of natural hazards, severe storms, tornadoes, hurricanes, and even earthquakes are all possible there. And finally, Mississippi comes in at 40th for affordability, meaning it's one of the most expensive states to camp in. Considering the poor rankings in other categories, you're paying extra for less than stellar camping experience. Number 4 is Nevada. While many western states are camping meccas, Nevada doesn't make the cut. Why? Well, for one, it ranks 43rd in access. That means there's stiff competition for the campsites and activities available. It ranks at a dismal 49th in quality. So Nevada campsites are some of the worst rated in the nation. Now they do great in the supplies category at number 28. The ranking may not be as good in some states, but you can still find supplies and RV rentals. Safety is another category where Nevada does poorly, coming in at 43rd. This is likely due in part to Lake Mead, considered the nation's deadliest national park site. Thankfully, Nevada does rank well in one category, affordability, at number 10. It's one of the most affordable states for camping. So while it may be one of the worst states for camping, at least you can save some money camping there. Number 3, Louisiana. It's on the list largely because of poor access and quality, plus mediocre performance in other categories. The state comes in 47th for access compared to other states. Louisiana is seriously lacking in campsites and activities. It's also 47th in quality, meaning those few campsites are also poorly rated on average. Excuse me. Louisiana does all right in the supplies category at 34th. It's not the easiest state to find camping supplies and RV rentals, but it's not the worst either. This story is similar in the safety category, with Louisiana ranking at 38th. This is likely due to the hurricane and flooding risk. Among all the coastal states, Louisiana gets hit the hardest by natural disasters. Louisiana also has a middling affordability ranking at number 33. All of these factors together help make Louisiana one of the worst states for camping. Now, number 2, I don't know, I disagree with this. I've been camping in this state, Rhode Island. It's only 1,200 square miles long, so there's going to be very few campsites there. 48th for access and 50th for quality. Yeah, you'll probably have trouble finding one. Although when I camped there about, I don't know, 15 years ago, I went tent camping there. I found great campsites, so unless it's changed. It does better in supplies at 43. You'll have to search. Safety and affordability, they're ranked 29th and 30th. Little risk of natural disasters, although they do get some intense storms. It's close to the middle of the pack for affordability, so you can camp there without breaking the bank. And the number 1, which surprises me, worst state to go camping in, is North Dakota. It ranks 50th for access, 48th for quality, 47th for supplies, and 50th for affordability. Boiled down, that means a perfect storm of hard to find, low quality, expensive campsites with few supplies available. However, there is one place where North Dakota shines, and that's safety. It comes in at number 1. So you have a very low risk of danger going to North Dakota. So while it may be the worst state for camping, it still does have a silver lining. If you can deal with the other factors, the safety in North Dakota might make it worth the visit. And so I share this with you because, like I said in the beginning, it's summer season. And look, I'm going to try to go to these states, even though they're ranked nothing, very low, I should say. I just think that it's up to the individual. You may find campsites that they couldn't find. So anyway, thank you for watching us, and we hope you like our channel. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop us a line. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a sparkling day.